He gracefully plays the violin. Ryugo Hayano, Professor Emeritus, the University of Tokyo, is a world-renowned researcher of antiprotons. October 2017, Hayano led a group of Fukushima high school students to the University of California, Berkeley. It has been 6.5 years since the nuclear accident. He's here to talk about the current conditions in Fukushima. For the past 6.5 years, Hayano has been commuting between Fukushima and Tokyo, although he had no previous connection to the region. It all started with the accident.
NHK が福島第一でセシウムが検出されたというニュースを聞きました。
He started tweeting immediately and kept posting his opinions as a physicist.
本来であれば原子炉の中に閉じ込められていなければいけないものが環境の外に出てきたということには驚いて、それに対して反応しました。
Within days, Hayano had more than 150,000 followers, and people anxiously waited for him to post information.
久しぶりに相馬市の玉野にやってきました。2012年の春ですかね。一軒一軒の家の中、それから通学路、線量計をつけて、それで、1年半、2年近くにわたってですかね、線量を測り続けていた場所です。
Tamano, Soma City. The district is 47 kilometers northwest of Fukushima Daiichi. Dosimeters were installed across Fukushima Prefecture. But radiation levels fall when rays are shut out by walls. There was no way to know how much radiation people staying indoors were being exposed to. In April 2012, Hayano collaborated with Soma City to install real-time dosimeters in buildings and school routes. The data showed that indoor radiation levels were far lower than levels outside.
そうですね。通年にしてね。はい。こんにちは、どうも。
Many Fukushima residents were worried about the health risks posed by radiation. He answered their questions one by one. People praised his attitude towards his work.
早野先生にたくさんの方が知り合ったと思うんです。震災当初、もう日本中がね、大変だった時に、それの時に早野先生を見つけた人はラッキーだったなと思います。はい。
In March 2017, an exhibition of Hayano's photos was held in Tokyo. People gathered to look back at activities over the past 6 years through the 2,190 photos on display. In 2012, Hayano received another request. The whole body counter measures the internal radiation exposure caused by contaminated food. But it cannot be used for babies and infants. Parents wanted to have their small children tested.
病院からはですね、お母さん方がどうしても子供、それも小さい子供、その立って測る、ホールボディカウンターには入れないような子供、これをぜひ測ってほしいという声がたくさんあると。
To respond to the mother's wishes, Hayano worked with a detector company and designers to produce the baby scan. The project took 7 months to complete. He adhered to his principle, look into the facts, and show data to enable people to make their own decisions.
自分で自分のデータを見て納得するっていうことがとても大事なことだと思いますので、そのために役立てていただけたらなと思っています。
Baby scans have been operating in Fukushima for 4 years. No infants with internal exposure have been detected. Hayano has written 21 articles on Fukushima. He is discussing the next article with his co-writers. In 2013, Hayano released a paper stating that Fukushima's internal radiation exposure is extremely small compared to Chernobyl. From October 2011, he collected data from 33,000 Fukushima residents for 1 year. His report was adopted by the United Nations Scientific Committee and was introduced in the journal Science.
福島県内でそれだけの方々の内部被曝を実測したということを英語で論文にしたのはこれが最初の論文だったということで、今考えてもあれは書いておいてよかった論文だなと思っています。はい、
Hayano is heading to a resort hotel.
今日はいい天気でよかったですね。
He is the chairman of a group promoting the Suzuki method, which aims to develop children's character through music. It has a 70-year history and 400,000 members worldwide. Hayano began violin lessons when he was 4.
世の中に対するものを伝えていく、そして人々と対していくっていうそういうところは音楽で培われた部分が大きかったのかなということを思います。
Takao Tsuboi is a farmer in Miyakoji District, Tamura City. An evacuation order was issued for Miyakoji after the accident. When visits were allowed the following year, Tsuboi came to his field every day from his temporary home. But he was worried about the radiation and couldn't decide whether to return after the order was lifted. Tsuboi and Hayano were connected through this device. The D shuttle constantly records external radiation exposure.
D シャトルこれをあらかじめお渡ししてそれを持ってきていただいてその場でデータを読み出してそのデータを見ながらお話をするというそういう場所でした。
This is Tsuboi's data. There were no distinct differences between the exposure levels when Tsuboi was at his temporary home and when he was farming.
で D シャトルのデータを見ると昼間と夜とで線量が変わらない。でそれをご覧になってこれ変わんねえねっていうことをおっしゃって。
The evacuation order was lifted in 2014. Tsuboi returned home with his family. He and Hayano reunited at a summer festival.
お祭りだったんでこんな格好してきた。
最高だね。
霧深くて、
ちょっとね霧からちゃってね。
After sunset, the fog disappeared. 10,000 candles illuminated the field.
すごいねこれ。これは良かったね。こうやってしてもうなんとなくもう今完全に普通な感じですよね。
そうですね。
良かったね。良かったですね。
早く戻ってよかったですね。
良かったね。
今になってみればね。今になってみればね。いろいろありましたけど。
あったけどね。良かったですよね。
As of September 2017, more than 90% of the residents have returned. Hayano gave a special lecture at Fukushima High School in October 2013.
This F stands for field. What kind of field do you know? Maybe you know gravitational field. 実は英語で説明をするという非常に意欲的な授業をやりまして、でそしたらばその後日本語で質疑応答が2時間ぐらい国語生徒の間で続くということで、この非常に彼らの持っている好奇心であるとか、それから知りたいと思う心、そういうものに強く感銘を受けましてですね。
The following year, he led 3 high school students to the CERN Research Institute in Geneva, where he was a researcher. At a high school students' meeting on nuclear energy, they informed others about the current conditions in Fukushima.
で福島には人が住んでいないと思ったっていう、そういう質問を彼らが浴びせられる様子を見てですね、やはり彼ら自身がそのことについてきちんと、世の中に世界に向けて発信できる、そういう具合に育っていってほしいし、そういう活動を何かできないかなということを思うきっかけになりました。
On this day, the students appeared on a program for an online tutoring school.
まずは、アラさん。
The interview was aired live via the internet. The program aimed to minimize misconceptions and prejudice against children in Fukushima. The high school students explained that life is returning to normal and that there are thorough safety measures on agricultural products. Many students commented that their perceptions of Fukushima had changed. October 2017, the University of California, Berkeley. The Center for Japanese Studies at UC Berkeley and the National Institute co-hosted an event on Fukushima. Upon Hayano's suggestion, the 3 high school students participated as presenters. After the earthquake, the clock had stopped ticking in many people's minds. Hayano wanted people to have a better understanding of how Fukushima is today.
3 high school students from Fukushima, Shunya, and Honoka, and Ryo. And together we present how a new generation rises to the challenge posed by the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant accident, which happened 6.5 years ago.
I know that bad rumors and fake news of Fukushima has spread around the world on social media. It has made many people of Fukushima really sad.
The food from Fukushima has actually been declared safe, and our fishermen and farmers are hard at work making delicious food, especially delicious fruits such as peaches and apples.
I am one of the evacuees, but I really enjoy my life now. We often see TV programs focused only on some communities having trouble restoring their lives. We appreciate the sympathy, but the portrayal that evacuees are pitiful actually hurts my feelings.
Come visit us in Japan and come visit them in Fukushima. So how about giving big hands to students?
The event was a great success.
It was very good. It was a very good opportunity for me to change my thought, and I know a lot of things which I haven't known before. I didn't know before.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah, it's very good.
多くの方に来ていただいて、そしていろんなメディアにも取材をしていただいて、そして生徒さんたちにも本当に今福島で暮らしている状況、それから将来の、ビジョンちゃんと語ってもらって、とってもいいイベントになったと思います。どうもありがとうございました。